opportunity to thank everyone for coming, and most of all, point out that this is where the American dream and the sogni italiani come together in harmony, and that's all due to a great administration and the support of an incredible city. Thank you all very much. Joe?
Let me introduce two other partners in Eataly, Lydia and Joe Bastione. I should point out that Lydia is a mother. We are here to thank them for their commitment to the low-salt cooking here at Eataly and to support local farms and fisheries. So, Joe?
I would just like to thank you, first of all, for the incredible support of your administration. I mean, truly, the words cannot even come to mind of how important it was to have the city of the mayor's office behind us. As a born and raised New Yorker, I grew up in Queens. To do this, to bring the best of Italy to the greatest city, the greatest food city in the world, is a unique and special privilege. So I thank the mayor's office, I thank New York City, and we really look forward to delivering the best of Italy to your table. Thank you very much for coming.
The other partners in Eataly, Adam Saker, and also the founder of the original Eataly in Turin, Italy, who is our final speaker, Oscar Faranetti.
Mr. Bloomberg, thank you for being here today. Very much. I am very honored. Italy is opening in your city the largest site in the world dedicated entirely to high-quality Italian food. Italy is not just a market, nor is it just a restaurant, but it is also a place to learn. Inside you, we will find 120 sites in which we explain the story and tradition behind our food products. Eataly New York does not just represent Italia. Our American partner, Joe, Mario, Lydia, Adam and Alex, have taught us about exceptional American products, and which there are many, to meat, vegetable, fruit, fish, flour, milk, and many other specialties are made in the United States of America. Italy is a meeting point for diverse culture and tradition, represented through the products you find inside and the people we have taken in this project together. I love the integration and welcoming spirit that make the United States a great country. My hope is that they become key values in my country as well. And given our geographical location, history and biodiversity, I believe this is a true possibility. Major Bloomberg, in addition to Carlo Petrini, the founder of Slow Food, invited 5 Italian mayors, same you. Sergio Chiamparino, the mayor of Torino, and Italy was born in Torino. Maurizio Marello, the mayor of D'Alba, where the idea of Italy was born, and me also born in Alba. Bruna Sibille, the mayor of Prague, where Slow Food was born, and also Carlo was born. Walter Mazzocchi, the mayor of Barolo, the small but legendary idea where the most important Italian part, and Roberto Passone, the mayor of Novello, the small village where I live with my family. I have also invited the president of the region of Liguria, to whom I have dedicated the first month of Italy, Claudio Burlando. As well as the regional minister of finance of Piemonte, Giovanna Quaglia, that is the total red today. Thank you very much. And the Minister of Tourism of the Piemonte region, Alberto Ciglio. Naturally, after that event, we will cut the pasta. We will to toast with Italia Spumante. And we have Ferrari Brut with Matteo Ronelli, and because it's Metodo Classico, and Paolo Ricagno, the president of Asti, for the brindisi with Asti. Thank you very much.
I usually finish any announcement with describing it in Spanish. And I thought about doing it in Italian out of deference to you. But I didn't want to show up some of my Italian-speaking friends as to just how poor their Italian is compared to my Italian. So I will stick with Spanish, a language I have yet to master, but I'm working on, and I make you the same promise I've made everybody else. After I master Spanish and English, I will come back and learn Italian. In any case, estamos abriendo un nuevo mercado y restaurante que va a crear más de 300 nuevos trabajos. Al reducir la burocracia, la ciudad ayuda a los dueños de este negocio a abrir casi 4 meses más rápido que lo anticipado. And with that, we'll be happy to take some questions on topic. We're then going to cut a ribbon, and if you listen very carefully to Oscar, that ribbon is made out of pasta. So you'll be able to eat a piece of it, I suppose. And then we'll come back for off-topic questions. Anybody have any questions, sir?
Mr. Mayor, what is your favorite Italian food and wine?
I like pasta marinara arrabbiato. And pick one thing, a little bit of sausage on top would be fine, and some pine nuts. That's what I have. You ask? Don't ask if you don't want to know. Other questions on the restaurant? This is a very big deal. If you think about 300 jobs here, and another reason for people to come to this part of the city. And in all 5 boroughs, we have signature restaurants or signature theaters or museums that are opening. And that's one of the reasons the city is doing so well. It's not just Manhattan, it's all 5 boroughs. Not everybody is shared, but you've got to get it going someplace, and we're well on our way, sir.
How does this Eataly figure in the fight against obesity?
I'm going to run after I eat. That's fine. It's all natural foods. Mario, maybe you want to talk about it, because there's anybody that understands good food and trying to help us get kids to understand that they should eat well, it's one of my favorite shows.
The question was?
How do you want to square with the restaurant?
Well, I think what you'll see when you walk around here is what we bring to the table is natural, delicious, raw products. And our idea is that all of the tasting areas and the little restaurants are in support of the retailer. We're not here to just make this a restaurant experience. This is more about empowering you to go home to your house and cook. We have a vegetable butcher who works here every hour that we're open, who will trim and cut vegetables. All of the food is natural and it's simple. Obesity in America is really more about understanding portion control and getting rid of a lot of really high sugar, high salt foods. And the mayor's obviously working on that, so we're here in support of it.
Along those lines, can you or someone give some details about the low salt agreement that was mentioned?
This is just the restaurants trying to use less sodium and be more conscious of making sure the produce is fresh and as healthy as it can be. Keep in mind, it is a restaurant. People go and come here to eat, buy food to eat. Nothing wrong with that. The issue with obesity and everything else is just, as Mario Fred said, portion control, but it's having some common sense. Every once in a while you can splurge, but your normal menu should be something that's healthy for you and understand how many calories it takes to run your body.
I think what Eataly will bring is the sensibility of the Italian table and diet. I mean, we love everything Italian food, we love everything that is Italian. I think properly represented like it is here, there's no more healthful way. There's no food that needs to have, trans fats or sodium added to it. If we're really staying within the guidelines of what's true, what's Italian, what's sensible, and Eataly will offer that in space.
I mean, I don't want to overstate it, but I will say every time I've been in Italy, I don't remember seeing many people overweight. There's always some, but you know, Italians are very healthy, health conscious. They have one of the great cuisines known to man, and you can have some great food there. The issue is the Italian food better in Rome or Milano or Toronto than here? I would argue they're here. How much of the food comes from Italy as opposed to coming from here?
Well, all the fresh produce, so it's within the spirit of Italian dining. So everything that's fresh is local: fish, beef, milk, vegetables, and then the best of Italian ingredients: Reggiano Parmigiano, balsamic vinegar, extra virgin olive oil are important. So it's not didactically everything from Italy. It's the spirit of eating in a true Italian way. The best of Italy here with the best that we can locally gather.
Yes, last question.
So take a very break and it will be made for the economy of New York.
We can't hear you. I'm sorry, but that's right.
They are very brave, so
They're very brave. Well, I don't know if they're brave. Mario, for example, has an awful lot of experience in running restaurants in New York City. He knows what it takes to be successful, and he knows how wonderful the city is. Want to talk about your bravery?
My bravery is not, I'm not so brave. What I am is proud and confident of the things that we know how to do, of the city's appreciation of that, and in fact the way that we want people to eat is in fact the way people should eat. And understanding that is what we're bringing. So we're not so brave, we're just proud.
We're now going to come to the river, and we've asked the wonderful Archbishop